I know you're going to enjoy today's video because I have another free sample pack for you. This time it is centered around mastering, so stick around so I can show you how to make use of it, where to install it, and how to really get the most out of it. As always, check out the web store below for links to my vocal recording course and vocal mixing course if you are interested in becoming a better engineer. Let's hop straight into the video. Alright, so as you can see right here, we have the Mastering Essentials preset pack loaded up. I like to use the file settings section to just add different preset packs into FL Studio. That way you can see them on the left panel right here. I'll quickly run through 1 to 5 of these folders just so you can really understand how to make use of this, okay? So the wave shaper is going to be emulating an analog gain stage, right? As if we are running into some fancy outboard equipment for mastering, okay? It's really nice. I'm just going to drag one on the warm master right here, which sounds really good. You can click on this cog to manipulate the input, the mix, so how much distortion, and then the output, okay? Now I recommend making use of this and then just using the pre-knob to kind of define how much level you want going into the rest of the master chain. Okay, so I'll just play this real quick.
New drip every season, snakes on me like treason. Where I go, my chopper loaded, please don't give me reason.
Can you hear how we kind of get this really nice lift in our track? It sounds really good. I'll play all of the presets together towards the end. After that, we have a fruity limiter, which is going to be acting as our compressor. Okay, when mastering, you're sometimes going to want to just kind of compress some of the loudest elements in the mix. I'll just give you a quick example. So as you can see right here, we've got this SSL style mix bus going on. And if I play the track, just pay attention to the loudest parts of the track and then see how I just compress enough to kind of tame them and massage them into the track. This is going to help us get a much louder mix towards the end.
New drip every season, snakes on.
So as you can see right there, when I just press play, we've got way too much compression. We're doing a lot of compression right here. So I'm going to lift up the threshold. So it's really just compressing those loud parts.
New drip every season, snakes on me like treason. Where I go, my chopper loaded, please don't give me reason. Do shit for no reason. Why you in my zone? Get the fuck up on my region. BAP, ape on me, I'll fight look like Bijan. Come that.
So right there, that's all the compression I really want. As you can see, this little blue line is really the secret to where compression starts. And I'm really just touching those peaks to make sure that, for example, when that double kick drum hits in, we just compress. That way, when we use our limiter, mastering limiter, we can really get the track loud by having everything kind of squeezed in a nice way. Okay, so there you go, that's that. After that, we're definitely going to want an EQ section. Now, I already have a EQ on here, but if I was to drag one, for example, like the clean master, it's doing something similar to what I normally do at mastering. It's really just doing some cutting, maybe some boosting in the treble range just to pop out the track a bit more. This one is actually a cut EQ, right? So we're filtering off some of that top end, getting rid of some of that low end. If you have a song that's maybe too bass heavy, you can just enable that, and then we're actually tucking away some of that kind of mid-range, right? And all of these different settings are just going to help you really open up your track. I would highly recommend, if you are not haven't been doing this for a while, not to move these bands around, but more so just to move the volume around. Okay, so maybe you might find you actually want to lower the treble, just lower it a little bit, nothing more than about 1.5 dB. Mastering is really the art of just doing subtle changes, okay? But I personally have my own setting right here, so I'm just going to keep that on. All right, the next one right here is Maximus. Now Maximus is a plugin for FL Studio that is can be used as a saturation device. So me personally, I like to use this as a kind of multiband compressor / saturator, and just listen to how loud the track gets.
New drip every season, snakes on me like treason. Where I go, my chopper loaded, please don't give me reason. Do shit for no reason. Why you?
So as you can see right there, the track has just got a whole lot louder. Now, why is it getting louder? Well, because we've manipulated the low, mid, and high band, and we've turned up the volume, added in some saturation, added in some stereo width, a whole lot of other cool secret things. I would recommend you mess around with these two. If you want something even warmer, you could go for the analog warmer preset.
New drip every season, snakes on me like treason. Where I go, my chopper loaded, please don't give me reason.
And when we turn everything off,
New drip every season.
I mean, listen to the difference already, right? We haven't even gotten to the last limiter. So we'll just keep this standard multiband. It's pretty cool. enabled. Again, you don't want to go too crazy. If you think that it's a bit too loud, just adjust this pre knob or the post knob. Pre means going into the mastering stage. Okay, you could even turn down each of these pre bands if you think it's a bit too loud. Mess around with it. Okay, but last but not least, we have our mastering limiter. Right now I've got two settings right here. If you're going to be uploading to, for example, YouTube, you don't want to be getting too loud around 0, so you may want to actually have your track turned down. So I'm just going to give you a quick example of how we can adjust our limiter, or my bad, our maximus, to fit in with this limiter. So it'll probably be too loud.
New drip every season, snakes on me like.
Right, so that is too much. We can see that the limiter is actually really squeezing those peaks. We don't want that. It makes our song sound saggy and nasty. So I'm just going to turn down the master post. Okay,
New drip every season, snakes on me like treason. Where I go, my chopper loaded, please don't give me reason. Do it for no reason. Why you in my zone? Get the fuck up.
Right, and then that would be perfect for YouTube. You can mess around with that. But let's just say you did want to add something radio ready. You could then add in a limiter like this. The seating has been set, so things sound good, and it's pretty much good to go. All you need to do is turn up the gain or turn down the gain.
New drip every season, snakes on me like treason. Where I go, my chopper loaded, please don't give me reason. Do it for no reason. Why you in my zone? Get the fuck up on my region. BAP, ape on me, I'll fight it like Bijan. Comme des garçons, Yves Saint Laurent, Fendi full of ones, got me wide awake. You me not the same, what a shame. Watch my 30 bang, murder in my name. What you claim, homie, you a lame, leave you with a stain. Got this champion on my shirt, you be steady, rocking hangs. Blue bands on the light, that big car got growing pains. RIP, I'm from the dirt, AMG, I'm switching lanes. You me not the same, I just need a land. You can keep the fame, wicked, I'm insane. Why you playing, break a bat like bang.
But there you go. I could have fun all day doing this, but I'm going to leave you to it. Check out the link in the description to download these presets. Also check out the web store as always. If you want to support the channel, definitely smash that like button. It is much appreciated. Keep mixing, keep mastering, and I'll check out the next one. Peace out.